doing for you strawberry shortcake. And I forgot strawberries, as I mentioned, so I'm using my very favorite soda, strawberry soda Fanta, to make the strawberry spheres, or what's called spherification or caviar. And it's called caviar because it looks like fish eggs. Okay, so the first thing you do when you walk in the kitchen is what?
Wash your hands.
That's right. How long do you wash your hands for?
30 seconds. 20. 45.
17 minutes.
An hour. 15 to 20 seconds is what ServSafe says. Okay, 2 minutes is how long you're supposed to brush your teeth. Then the next thing you want to do after you wash your hands is you want to get everything ready. And just like when you get everything ready for your experiments, it's the same thing in culinary. It's a French term called mise en place. Have you ever heard of mise en place? Mise en place means everything in its place. So hopefully I have everything ready to go. Okay, so to start this, I took 6 ounces or half a can of my very favorite strawberry soda, Fanta, and I'm pouring it into this yellow bowl. Then the next thing I need to do is measure out a chemical. Remember, this is molecular gastronomy. So I'm going to measure out 1.5 grams of a chemical called sodium alginate. Sodium alginate is found in nature. It's a natural ingredient. It's made from green algae. It's a thickening agent. And you might have already had sodium alginate if you've ever opened up a can of pie filling and you saw it was kind of gelatinous on the top. That was due to the presence of sodium alginate. So again, I need 1.5 grams. Now you can't find these chemicals at the Piggly Wiggly or Bi-Lo or anything. There's a cool website called Chef Rubber, based out of Vegas. I think that'd be cool to work for Chef Rubber, wouldn't you? I don't know. Amazon carries them too. So I'm going to add my sodium alginate to my soda. And now I need to mix this together. So I like to take my very favorite kitchen tool, the immersion blender, sometimes known as a stick blender. You guys ever use these? Awesome. You like smoothies? They make awesome work of smoothies. About 1 to 2 minutes. And I want the sodium alginate to react with the soda and make it thick. I think that's good. So you can see that it's a little bit thicker than the soda, so I'm just going to stir it on the bubbles. Now the next thing I need to do is make a solution of calcium chloride. So in this green bowl, I've already measured out 1 cup of water. And now I need to measure out another chemical. In this case, I'm measuring out a chemical called calcium chloride. Okay, 1.5 grams. Oh, I forgot to mention, you can make this caviar out of pretty much anything. Depending on the pH of the ingredient, that will determine the amount of chemicals you use. So it's all a matter of experimentation. So calcium chloride, 1.5 grams. Calcium chloride is a drying agent. I come from the great state of Wisconsin. Calcium chloride is used in cheese making. What do you call cheese that is in yours?
Nachos.
Nacho cheese.
Brady, you're so
She is on. Calcium chloride is also used when it gets icy outside. They use it to dry up the ice on sidewalks, highways. It's also when you go come home from the store, you bought a new pair of shoes, and you're really excited. You take out the new shoes, and what's left in the box is that little packet that says "Do not eat." That's calcium chloride. Pardon me?
What is it? Like, why is it in your shoe?
It absorbs moisture. It's a drying agent.
Oh, okay.
Now this is food grade, so don't worry. Now I have made caviar out of strawberry soda. I've made it out of Mountain Dew caviar. I called it Mountain Dew VR. I've made it out of root beer, put it over ice cream for a new root beer float.
It's because she's from
Root beer, is that not how you say root beer?
root beer.
No, it's
No, you just said it. Says it. You
root beer. Root beer. Root beer. I know. I think you all talk funny. Now the next thing I'm going to do is pour my soda sodium alginate solution into these squeeze bottles. Chefs use squeeze bottles to plate their sauces. So this is the cool part. So if you can see into the green bowl, can they come up? Okay, as I drop this into the solution, what happens as it hits the solution, it turns into little spheres. You can come up. Come on up.
Oh, that's so cute.
So each of these is a ball of gel, and the inside is a little bit of strawberry soda. I encourage you, when you get your sample, to pick these up, put them between your fingers. They can pop. Now, do you think you're going to get a lot of strawberry flavor?
Yes.
Yes? What is the main ingredient in strawberry soda? No? No? Water, that's right. So did you see how big these are? So how much strawberry flavor do you think you're going to get? Probably not that much. It's mostly used as a garnish. Now, after a while, what will happen is these will start to calcify. The liquid will slowly turn into the gel. It becomes a solid ball of gel. Now, calcium chloride is salty, so I need to fish these out. And then I need to rinse them in tap water. So see, I just turned a liquid into a solid without the use of a temperature change. What do you guys think, cool or weird? So what I'm going to do is put this on top of pound cake with whipped topping for strawberry shortcake. Strawberry shortcake. I've seen students use this in competition. They've taken olive oil and made olive oil caviar, put it on top of salad greens, also balsamic vinegar. I know they do, yeah. You know, I don't know how they do theirs, because after a while the liquid would not pop out. Seaweed? Well, that's what sodium alginate is algae.